Hi everyone, I'm back and today I'm going to be making a salmon poke bowl using all ingredients from Trader Joe's. So let's get started. So these are the ingredients I'm going to be using to make this recipe. First, I have this boneless filet salmon. For seasonings, I have onion, salt, and everything but the bagel seasoning. Soy sauce, 1 avocado, any type of oil. I'm going to be using sunflower oil, 1 cucumber, 1 jalapeno, and this is the rice of choice I'm going to be using. It's a brown rice, red rice, and black barley mixture, but you could use white rice or any type of rice as your choice. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is taking my salmon, and I'm taking it out of the packaging, and I'm going to peel off the back of it so it's clean. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to take my salmon and I'm going to chop it into longer strips. And then I'm going to take the strip and I'm going to cut it in half. So ultimately it's looking like little cubes. So now that they're all chopped up into these little cubes, I'm going to add them into the bowl. And now I'll come in with my sunflower oil. And the onion salt. And we're gonna give that a really good mix so that the oil and the seasoning is layered throughout the entire salmon. So now I'm just taking my cucumber and it's pre-washed, and I'm just going to cut this up so it's ready when my salmon is ready in advance. And I'm just cutting them up like this. And I kind of like them thicker, and you'll see why. Because we're not gonna keep them in slices, we're actually gonna dice them. So you put them in little fours, so they're like this, and it tastes really good when it's a big crunch with the soft salmon. So just continue to do that for all of your cucumbers. So now we're gonna place these to the side and we're gonna cut up our jalapeno. So depending on if you like spicy or not, you don't have to add a jalapeno, but I personally do. So I'm just gonna cut off the top part, and then I'm going to keep them in thinner slices so you're not really getting a huge chunk of jalapeno inside, but also so that there's a little bit of kick in our salmon. Now I'm just gonna add these onto here to keep them to the side with the cucumber. So now I'm gonna cut my avocado. It doesn't matter how you slice them, it just depends how big or small you like your pieces to be. I'm going to dice mine so it's consistent with my cucumbers, but it's totally up to you. So this is the method I use, and then I just squeeze it out. Before we put it on the stove, I'm gonna add my soy sauce into the salmon. I put the pan on medium heat and I'm going to pour this into the bowl. We're gonna cook this for 4 minutes and then flip them and do another 4 minutes. In the meantime, let's cook our rice. I'm adding a little bit of soy sauce as well. All right, so now it's time to flip. So I'm just going in with a spatula and I'm flipping. Okay, so now it's time to assemble our bowl. First, I'm going to add the rice. And now I'm going to take my salmon and I'm going to put it in one corner of the bowl. Now I'm going to take my cucumbers, jalapeños, and avocado and add it onto this side of the bowl. I'm gonna just do it like this, So now that I have the salmon in this corner, the jalapeno, avocado, and cucumber, I'm going to sprinkle everything but the bagel seasoning on top. And here's the final product. You could finish it off with any chipotle mayo or soy sauce, whatever you'd like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and come back next week for another recipe. Bye!